6 years ago, their last visit, and it ended 2-2, and they were aided that night by a Phil Jones own goal. And what a big night it is for him. Miller Svilar, the goalkeeper, who was front and centre in Lisbon, he's just hoping for a quieter night here at Old Trafford. Forward, the captain tonight, the Brazilian. It's over Lukaku's head, and the first save tonight for David De Gea.
Yeah, I think it come off Chris.
Augusto's injury means he starts. Here's Anthony Martial, and it's a Manchester United free kick. It's Martial, and it's too high. At the moment with 9. Here's Samaris, who's going to try his luck. And David De Gea. Here come Manchester United the other way with Anthony Martial. He's drawn a crowd, but he's more than capable. Is that handball? Yes, it is. It's handball. Perfect start here at Old Trafford. Martial against Svilar. And the teenager. Here's the corner from Daley Blind. Early chance squandered, and then much more confidence about the approach play. Benfica, and what about that for a save from De Gea? To deny this. To make the challenge there on Damian. McTominay towards Mata. Down he goes. No penalty this time. Lubomir Facer, Manchester United. Now Romelu Lukaku, first real opportunity for him, and Svilar down. I think it might well have been going. There's Jesse Lingard, and now Anthony Martial. In it goes towards Romelu Lukaku. Just a little bit too hard. Penalty area, Martial's on the glide. Here's Martial, brilliant run again. Really important touch right at the end of that run from Ruben Diaz, otherwise. Romelu Lukaku, Anthony Martial promising here for Manchester United. He did a better finish. Tominay still down. Here's Nemanja Matic. It's the post and in, it's an own goal. Well, Miller Svilar must hate the sight of Manchester United. There was nothing he could do about that. Nemanja Matic against his old club, and there's a chance here now for Lukaku. It was sloppy. Lukaku for Manchester United, and Svilar. And there's the half-time whistle.
Yeah, I thought Jake was spot on, to be fair. I just thought, you know, the first one
It's a lovely back heel by Martial, Damian, and then coming in there was Juan Mata, left back, into Jimenez. Good shot, and then David De Gea down smartly. United well organised and well drilled, and Gonçalves to slip past Smalling. David De Gea got a fingertip to it. Goal for CSKA, and there's a mistake by Bailly. Jimenez in, and he hits the post. Well, the most relieved man in until we saw at least one of the strikers off the bench. Here's Mkhitaryan, lovely to Lukaku. And a really good save, who can have a run for the first time since coming on, and he's away from 2 of them. Still Marcus Rashford, down he goes, penalty. Well, there's an impact off the bench. Blind against Svilar, and he does, straight down the middle. And breathing space at last. Salvio's in the box as well. Here's Jonas. And there's the save for David De Gea from Salvio. Always likes to get the handshakes in early. Not too early tonight, though, on the full-time whistle.
One point from this game to qualify for the knockout stages for what would be the 5th year in a row. They're becoming bigger boys in Europe now. Owen Hargreaves, what are you expecting?
Well, just look at Napoli already on quite a high line.
Is Insigne looking for Kajahon? I think that in Jorginho gets it onto Hamsik. A lot coming down that left-hand side, in fact nearly everything. Nothing coming by way of Kajahon, and this to Hamsik. Dries Mertens. Hamsik's carried on his run into the middle. That's a bit disappointing, frankly. Mertens towards Maurizio Sarri. Kept in by Mertens, but the whistle has. Mertens, oh, beautiful football. Insigne! 1-0, great goal, brilliant goal by Napoli. Insigne on the move again. He's got Mertens up there with him. He might have dropped for today. He's done it now. Aguero is trying to bend one just beyond De Bruyne. Ahead of him, City look dangerous here. Sterling cuts it back. Aguero deflected, could have gone in, but slid wide of the post. Now Fernandinho, Gundogan. He can hit them. That one's to City. Little perceptive change in the mood that goes a long way, and there is the equalising goal. Manchester City are level. It's Nicolas Otamendi. Champions League winning squad at Real Madrid the last 2 seasons to Sterling. Real jet-heeled run from him again. Forward towards Ilkay Gundogan, right across the face of goal. Very nearly Otamendi was in there again, and they've hit the bar with the header on that occasion. De Bruyne to swing it up. Here's Sterling again. Got the better of Hysaj, playing a bit out of position at left back. Sterling's got to the byline, goes down. Referee took a close look at it. As now assisted by Thierry Henry, of course. Have tonight Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Gabriel Jesus, not to mention Yaya Toure. Dodgy, first 15. Sterling. Still got it. Still got it. Sterling! De Bruyne towards that back, threatening to seize control of this game. Super confident off the underside of the bar this time.
Looked in from
and it's gone in.
Yeah,
it's goal.
John Stones.
There's Stadium in this stellar year they're having in. Oh, it was Lorenzo Insigne off the bar. That again, he was looking for the same thing. Back in there by Insigne. And the referee's given a penalty, which he does with some nonchalance. 2-2. Hamstring working back well. Charged down by Sterling. Gundogan. And a flag up against Aguero. Around Europe later on in the evening. Oh, lovely ball in there. And Callejon with an opportunity. The flag has stayed down. Is there any catching him once he's away? Oh, that's a great piece of defending. But here is Aguero. Is this history for him? Yes, it is. That's the goal that puts him out on his own. On the plot, Sane's left foot, and it didn't dip in time. Sane in behind. Sterling's arriving at Bernardo Silva, pushed away by Pepe Reina. David Silva here. Cut back, and Bernardo Silva, if anything, Manchester exposed here. Look how much space De Bruyne's got here. He's picked out Sterling. 4-2, Manchester City. What a performance this is from the Premier. Are facing a very strong possibility of a
Morta is allowed time off to rest an ongoing knee problem. So Julian Draxler makes his first start in this season's competition. Haysbrook reverting to a back four to accommodate fit again Juraj Spajic and even Obradovic, the two Serbian internationals, win the championship in France in his opening year. Mbappe, Neymar, Mbappe, Neymar, he hit his own team by a Pia. Verratti, Neymar offside. Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, brilliantly taken, cool as you like. Anderlecht's resistance is finally broken. Face of Marco Verratti, Neymar and selfish. It was a front five that time from Paris Saint-Germain. Beautifully worked. It's a shot on target. Treble caught hold of that. First serious work that Areola's had to do this evening. The game is almost 35 minutes old. Mbappe. It's a lovely cutback for Neymar. Dani Alves. Neymar again. Magnificent! What a goal by Neymar. Made that substitution, forced into making that defensive change. A goal of breathtaking quality. And Brooks, although he got a hand to it, simply couldn't divert the ball away from goal. Well, he couldn't reach it. Dani Alves. Neymar. It's Neymar. It's off the post, and it has been bundled in. Kurzawa following up. It's a lovely free kick by Neymar, and although Brooks was scrambling across his goal, the ball popped straight back out to Levin Kurzawa. Dani Alves. Kurzawa again. Left back finds himself in the right place at the right time again for PSG. An attacking overload. Dani Alves. Di Maria. Beautifully finished. It's a hat-trick. It's 3 for Kurzawa. Well, here's the story of the night. Forget Neymar, forget Cavani, forget Mbappe. He and PSG are on a roll.
At the bridge, remarkably, Roma absolutely dominated possession at the bridge, 58%. I think maybe Conte has something up his sleeve, only 2 in midfield. Maybe he's just trying to lure Roma onto him.
It's Antonio bent in straight away towards Dzeko, couldn't quite collect it. Oh, what a wondrous strike! El Shaarawy bursting on. Fabregas feeding that ball in. Hazard's in here behind. Can he get the shot away here? He can! Took an age to do it. Given away. Strootman picks it up. Here's Nainggolan. Got it back again though. Hazard won the ball back. This is gone though. So stops it up. And another of those jinking runs. On and on he goes. It was pretty good play, wasn't it, from Hazard? Yes. Collar off. Dead ball specialist, of course. El Shaarawy lays it back, and Florenzi's effort is Hazard. Now they're starting to test the goalkeeper by Jesus. A really careless play, and Morata with an opportunity. Got El Shaarawy to his right, Perotti to the other side. Here's El Shaarawy with a chance. The legs of Courtois do the job. Back in by El. He says, that's me done. So he won't be going to the World Cup. Oh, he's let that run there. Rudiger, and it's 2-0. My goodness me. El Shaarawy's there again. Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Trying to curl one, and a very good save from Alisson. Fabregas to play this one in there. Oh, and Chelsea with a wonderful opportunity. Well, got it back. Roma. The more defending to do now. Aspilicueta, but that's half time.
It's me in dark.
Perfect timing. Get this one in behind for Edin Dzeko. Kolarov joining in again. And the attack goes on. Perotti plays it to Dzeko. You could see what his idea was. Here's Morata. Hazard. Oh, and just past the post, Morata this time. Fabregas has got the bug now, giving that ball away. Perotti cuts inside, and that's three! And Chelsea look buried. He hasn't got a lot of support at the moment. One or two arriving. Everyone's gone to that side. They've left Perotti free on the other side, and that should have been four, but it wasn't. Now Bakayoko's dispossessed in midfield. Dzeko, he'll want to get in on the action as well, not like that. Nainggolan. Courtois stretching and showing some elasticity to Raja Nainggolan. Swings that one in. Oh, and a fantastic save that time from Courtois. Roma defence, they want another clean sheet as they've had in their last 3 games. And Banker tonight, remember they're playing 10 men as well. Very easily have been 4 as well. Well, Rudiger showing a lot of the ball. The final whistle ends that little incident.
The one question for me certainly has to be whether it is a risk in Harry Kane starting this game so soon after that hamstring tweak just 10 days ago.
So it's Spurs, the team in all white tonight. Modric lets it run. Isco. And it wasn't taken cleanly by Hugo Lloris, but no one following in. Coming up from the back. Ronaldo, of course, is
Against the champions of Europe.
Kane might get there first. Kane will get there first. And he opted. Kane. Cross to Trippier. Ali in the middle. Oh, it was lovely football from Tottenham. Working hard, but he's only diverted it into the middle. Where in the end, Harry Winks had a couple. Winks. Lovely ball for Trippier, and this time they have rounded it off, and this time Dele Alli does get the touch that matters. Tottenham 1, Real Madrid 0. Ali back in the European scene. And goes for goal himself. It's thrust aside by Lloris. He might not have seen that until late. Modric, lovely change of pace. Red Devils is the former Red Devil, Cristiano Ronaldo. His capacity, a very good half of Champions League football this is turning out to be. No surprise now. It's Ronaldo! Spurs got away with it. Ronaldo. It's come all the way across to Marcelo, fires it back in. Kane to Ali, back towards Kane. Shots on target from hours now as a practice. Not an easy ball to whip it in. Oh, it's clever play between the two of them. Very clever play indeed. Benzema from Ronaldo. Still Benzema. Ronaldo can't force it in. Again, Vertonghen's got to go across. Benzema hit it beautifully. He couldn't the full half. From a neutral perspective, certainly trying to break their duck here. Here's Kane. Bursting past Sergio Ramos. And Modric. Here's Kane. Holding up Casemiro.
Well, it started in the same way, Martin. It really has.
It's lovely play by diagonal the other way, and it's worked for Real Madrid this time with Marcelo. And to his right. He's going alone here. Dele Alli deflected. 2-0 Tottenham. Go down without a fight. And in goes Ronaldo. In goes Ramos. Oh, and Ronaldo. And Nacho. And Ramos and Ronaldo. Nacho won't get there. Eriksen's played in here for Spurs. It's free. The swiftest of counter-attacks. He's got it through to Ronaldo. Lloris has still got the agility to keep that out. No corner from Kroos. Isco, Marcelo, Isco. action that's touched. You feel that Zidane's probably got to go with his starting 11 for as long as possible, but Eriksson, here's Kroos, looking for Ronaldo, and they're just... Ali on the hat-trick in the middle. Oh! Well, he won't have any space easily for a cross. Here's Marcelo keeping it in, and Ronaldo. They have got one. That is the one. Well, with Ronaldo. They're lining up to come onto it here. Marcelo blocked by Sanchez. Casemiro. Mayoral. Ronaldo. He's so good at hitting the target. By and large, what a positive evening. It's